All right, here we go. Emmitt Smith, Radio Row 2024. You got the Narcan in your hand.
Yes,
what are you promoting here this week?
Emergent and myself are continuing to spread awareness around opioid overdoses. And we're doing that by introducing and talking to people about the Narcan nasal spray. And the Narcan nasal spray is the spray that can help revive someone that has, if you get it in them in timely fashion, can help revive a person and perhaps even save their lives. And so we're trying to encourage as many people in the country to equip themselves with Narcan nasal spray, whether you carry it in your purse, or you have it at home in your first aid kit, or you have it with you in your car or something of that nature, but having it on you just in case you or someone close to you is in need of an emergency situation, because we never know when these things can occur. They occur in homes, they occur in malls, they occur on the street, they occur anywhere. And you don't have to be on drugs to do it, but you can actually be accidentally around something that can actually cause you to overdose without even realizing it. And so just being ready and staying ready is really the key here.
Why was this something you're passionate about?
Well, I'm passionate about this because I lost a teammate to opioid overdoses years ago.
Sorry for your loss.
And as recently as 6 to 8 weeks ago, a buddy of mine lost his son. And so I even had a family member that was dealing with cancer, got hooked on pain pills and so forth, which became a problem. And so seeing it happen up close and personal and firsthand to people that I care about, makes this right here a little bit easier for me to talk about because I have life experiences around it.
And I guess, it's so obvious to be like, stop drug usage. I think this is a more positive way of like, okay, people might have struggles, but don't do it by yourself and have someone to save a life.
Yeah.
So I guess, just like, what would you say to a person that like, if someone is struggling, but they live by themselves?
Right.
What are some tips or anything you would say to those family members, those loved ones who want to be with them? They're like, no, I'm a grown up. What would you say to that?
Well, that's a hard thing because when you're dealing with someone that's resistant to help, it makes it very tough. But if you can, I hate to use the term of police or child-proof a house, then you try to child-proof it as much as you possibly can so the person cannot harm themselves. But if someone wants something, they're going to get to it. Now, we're talking about someone that's addicted to something. They're going to find a way to get to it. But the key is, even if you have Narcan nasal spray and you're dealing with someone that's having an addiction, you never know when you may come over to the house and they may be non-responsive. But if you got that, at least you can give them a couple of squirts in the nose, and hopefully you got there in time enough to where you can revive them and they're not really suffering or actually on their way to losing their lives. And so, like I was saying earlier, it can happen at any point at any time. So.
All right, rolling out after the game. We have a couple more seconds left. So final question, what else do you have going? I remember you were doing stuff with race cars, and now you're doing this. So what else do you have going?
Well, we got a lot going on. We're about to open up a restaurant down here and on the Strip here in Vegas called Emmitt's. And we're having a couple of private events this week, and hopefully they happen at grand opening sometime in March, the latter part of March. So we got a lot going on.
All right, Emmitt, well, thank you so much for stopping by and speaking to Rolling Out today.